Hi, Mohammed. Hi, Tarak ji.
Hey, good afternoon, Tushar.
Tarak ji, I'll make you host. Okay. But I can't make you host here. I don't know why. आप म्यूट पे हो.
My name in the participants. Click on the participant.
Participant. Where exact? हाँ, participant. Okay.
And then then there are 4 names coming. You go and beside my name on the right side.
Make a host.
Make co-host.
नहीं, co-host तो नहीं आ रहा है. But anyway,
Oh God.
no issues. आप you can unmute in between and then you can say अगर if someone wants to talk, if someone raise the hand, but you can also put down the messages directly, na?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah. So I think that's fine. It's not. I'm not getting any option for the co-host. Okay.
Okay, no problem.
So I'll just now change my virtual background and I'll keep it as none.
Yeah, so Tushar, many congratulations.
Thank you, Mohammed. Ashar. Sorry, where is your name is looking as Mohammed Hussein here. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you. Thank you so much. Give me a few minutes. I need to start the webinar. So I'll have to start the basic things we have to start. Okay. So give me a few minutes.
Yeah.
So before I go on live, I need to set up the things. Probably I'll mute myself, Ashar, and I will talk through directly your presentation, and then we will talk after the session. Will that be okay?
Sure, definitely.
Yeah. Thank you very much. So Tarakji, I will go off the video now, and I'll just put the things. In case if there is one raise the hand, please let me know, and you have access to the chat, so please put down the links also. Okay. Thank you.
Right. We'll do that.
Thank you.
Hello, Tushar ji, Tarak ji.
Hi, John. How are you?
Hey, Tarak ji, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
All right. The host is on mute.
Yeah, he'll come live. He's just waiting for that.
Hey, hi Ganesh. Hi Prashad.
Hi.
How are you,
Hi,
Ganesh?
Sean. Hi, everyone.
Hello,
Good,
Ganesh.
John. Hi,
छोटे भाई
Prasad.
क्या हाल है?
बढ़िया तारक जी, all well. आप कैसे हैं? How are you doing?
I am very good. I was just thinking of getting in touch with you, but हो नहीं पा रहा है. बहुत जल्द डिस्टर्ब करूंगा आपको.
No problem. No problem. Anytime. Feel free. We cannot hear Tushar.
Good afternoon, everyone. And good
Good
morning
afternoon.
good afternoon and good morning to all those who are out of India coming from the west side. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed professionals and aspiring leaders, warm welcome to you, the Professionalism Code, the virtual book launch event. I'm Tushar, and it's an honor to be here with you all today. I'm very grateful to all of you who joined today to my debut book launch. It's Sunday today. You could have spent this time with your family, completing your personal commitments, or you could have relaxed at home, but you have chosen to be here and attend this event. So this shows me your attitude, your willingness to learn and explore, and therefore I'm sincerely feeling gratitude to all of you. So let me give you an idea what exactly going to happen in this session, in this book launch event. Initially, I will introduce myself, then I'll focus on talking about my mission, the work presently I'm working on, and the vision I'm looking for. Then I'll introduce you to the topic for which my book is based on. It's called mediocrity, and we will understand mediocrity in workplace and what exactly I mean by mediocre professional. Then I'll be inviting few mentors who shaped my career, my life. These are the people who helped me to transform from mediocrity into high potential and effective personal and especially a human being. These mentors have transformed not only themselves, but become inspiration sources for countless people who worked with them, including me. We will interact with them and gain some insights about how they shaped their professional career and adopt professionalisms to achieve success. Then I will go deeper into the content of my book to help you understand what this book covers and what you can gain from this book. Then straight away, I'll go to the book launch event, and then I will be expressing my gratitude to all those who stood with me to achieve this remarkable milestone of my life. Then I will discuss with you my bigger vision to reach to the 1 million people and create wider impact to the society, to the nation, and the world. And then finally, I will conclude the session. So this event will run approximately a little bit more than an hour. It depends on how interaction we'll have, but I have secured 2 hours of time, but we'll try to be punctual on the time. There is one more interesting thing going to happen in this event. Throughout the event, I'm going to ask few questions to you all. And if you answer correctly to those questions, there are exciting prizes and opportunities waiting for you. Okay, so at the end of the session, I will be sharing a Google form. And in that Google form, you will submit all your answers, and also seeking a feedback from you about this book launch event and any suggestions for improvement. And yeah, that's it. That's the entire picture of the event. So let's get started. So few months ago, I stood at the crossroads of a dream and the blank page. Today, I stand before you, not just an author, but as a dreamer who dared, who believed, and achieved what he dreamed. The journey from an idea to a book has been nothing short of transformative for me, for my family, and I'm really excited to share with you all. But this virtual launch event is about more than just a book. It's about the community that has supported and inspired me along the way. It's about those people who has created impact in my life. And because of that, I was able to understand how I can propel in my life. This book launch is about inspiration, it's unwavering commitment, determination, connection, and the joy of achievement. So from the deepest core of my heart, I welcome you to this book launch that celebrates the power of dreams and the magic that happens when we dare to believe. So before we deep dive into the heart of this transformative journey, I think let me share a little about myself. I am Tushar Chaudhari. I am author of the book, The Professionalism Code. I'm a teacher. I'm a public speaker. I'm a civil engineer and niched into project management professional. More than 20 years in the engineering industry now. And I'm helping businesses set up the remote working PMOs, project management offices, and diverse teams. So while working on those, setting up businesses and diverse teams, I come across number of working with people. And that's actually one of my treasure. I learned working with people, and that gives me a confidence, that gives me a kind of an edge to write down this book, because I made number of mistakes while working with people, while managing with people, and I did a lot of trial and errors. I have a lot of mentors who worked on me, so that gives me a plethora of knowledge, plethora of strategies to manage people. And that's how I pursuing my passion to coach the mid-career professionals. You see, this journey is not just about the words on pages. It's a journey of my personal growth, professional excellence, and societal impact. It's a journey fueled by passion, commitment, and the unwavering desire to shatter the chains of mediocrity. While doing this journey for the last 20 years, I have a number of lessons learned, and especially the last 2 years after the pandemic, we all gone through a lot of challenges. We have gone through a different type of life which we were exposed to. We were not really ready for, and that has give us a number of exposures. So I come from a very humble beginning. My father was a draftsman working with the government as a government servant, and my mother was a homemaker. So when I started understanding, when I got a consciousness to understand the world, I realized the kind of a setting which I was working or which I was living with my family is very average living, where we used to dream about the things, but we used to suppress those things because of certain limitations, certain constraints we have. And we used to, I remember the childhood where we have limited resources, limited facilities, limited avenues open to explore. And we consider that is our life, that is the whole world we have. And we started living in that world. Slowly, I started realizing that is the constraint I'm living with. And during my journey, I come across with number of people who helped me realize that this is the change. There is a change I need to do. And the realization was that mediocrity is not an inevitable fate. It's a choice. A choice we can break free from given the right tools, the mindset, the guidance. And that's what precisely I try to work in my book, The Professionalism Code. And this has been ready now for you to look into. So in the pages of this book, I share not only my journey, but also the wisdom and the codes that I have the power to redefine your career, your life. I have experienced the pain of mediocrity. I have lived it, the pain of mediocrity. I have lived the frustrations of unrealized potential and the desire for something more. This book is a beacon of hope for those who refuse to settle, who dare to envision a life beyond the ordinary. Okay. So, writing a book is one of my milestones, but actually there is a bigger mission I'm working on. The mission is I would like to transform 1 million professionals, those who are suffering from mediocrity, and transform them into influential leadership so that they can serve the organizations, they can serve the society and the nations effectively. My mission is very simple, but yet profound. Let me tell you that what I think about you all and myself. Actually, I'm not just an author, but I'm a firm believer that every one of you has a superpower and extraordinary potential within each one of you. And that is what my role, that is what my mission is, to help you identify that superpower and use that superpower for the benefit of the society, the nation, and the world. So I envision the world where all mid-career professionals are influential leaders and create leaders like them to grow the organizations. So just imagine a world where mid-career professionals are not confined by mediocrity. Picture them stepping into their full potential, leading with influence and inspiring others to follow in their footsteps. This is not a distant dream. It's the vision that propels me every day forward, every day. So this is about my mission and vision. Now, I have a surprise. There is a question for all of you. As I mentioned at the start of the session, there will be a few questions on your screen. I would like you to please answer these questions and please wait for the end of the session where we're going to share with you a Google form. And in that form, you please mention your answers. As I mentioned, each question will lead you to have some discounts or the opportunities to learn or some exciting prizes. Okay. So that's the question. One is, mediocrity is not an inevitable fate. It is ... Option 1, game. Option 2, choice. Option 3, chance. Option 4, destiny. I think it's very straightforward. I know the answer. You know the answer, but I will wait for your forms to submit. And please note down the answers on your notepad and wait for the end of the session. Option 2, question 2. So what is the name of the author? So you're hearing me for the last 15 minutes. So you should be knowing my name. So I just want to check with you. Are you really with me? Because it's afternoon or Sunday afternoon. So maybe there we have a fantastic meal and probably there is a lot of areas to lean down nearby. No, so I just want to say that you are with me or not. So what's the name of the author? Option 1, Tushar Mahajan. Option 2, Tushar Patil. Option 3, Tushar Chaudhari. And the option 4, Tushar Chaudhari with some different surname. Okay. So again, please note down your answer and wait for the end. Great. So now I think I'm ready to go into more details of this topic. My book, The Professionalism Code. Please remember that you are not alone in this path. Today, we begin a collective journey towards excellence, and I'm honored to be your guide in this journey. Okay, so if I really want to understand what exactly mean by mediocrity is a word, it tells me it refers. Oh, sorry. Okay, before I go to the mediocre professional, I would like to talk about what is meant by mediocrity first. The mediocrity is, it refers to the quality or state of being average, ordinary, or moderate quality. In the context of workplace, where mediocrity refers to a state where employees or professionals consistently deliver work or performance that falls short of expectations or standards. It involves lack of excellence, quality, or exceptional results in one's job or role. So now what is mediocre professional then? See, as someone who consistently produces work or delivers performance that is considered average, that is one of the definition. Someone who lacks the drive or skill or commitment to excel. Someone who often do just enough to get by without putting the extra effort or going the extra mile. That's how we define the person who is mediocre professional. So when I embarked on this journey, I knew one thing, that mediocrity is not our destiny. It's a choice we make. It's a mindset that limits our potential. It stifles our growth and hampers our impact. So do you really want to come out of this mediocrity? Because many of us are really experiencing these challenges. Many of us are experiencing the stagnancy of what their career doing. They are experiencing the no growth in their career in the present situation. So do you want to overcome this mediocrity and transform into influential leadership? Let me tell you, there is a way to break free from this chain. There's a way to rise above the average and embrace the extraordinary. That's why I tried to put down all my experiences in this book, which is your guide to become a high potential and influential leader, which will make you ready to serve professionalism and make a difference in the world. Please note, people may go through the periods of mediocrity in their careers, but they can improve and they can strive for excellence with time, effort, and the right opportunities for growth and development. You just need a right mindset, right tools, and the right guidance to look into. Okay. One more, question 3. So what is the theme of my book? So option 1, overcoming mediocrity, overcoming poverty, financial freedom, or raising spirituality. I think it's very straightforward. Please note down your answers on the notepad and wait for the end. I'll just wait for a few seconds so that people can answer. Note down answers. Great. So now I'll take you into the world of our professionalism codes. So while writing this book, actually, this book when I started working on this theme of the book, I realized that I'm going into an ocean of information, ocean of the knowledge and wisdom that I have to go into and understand. And it was really overwhelming information, overwhelming literature. I have really gone through a lot of research papers. I've read through a number of books. I have listened many great leaders talking about the leadership and how we can transform from mediocrity to influential leader. So the professionalism code, the concept, I consider is a set of principles that have the power to transform not just your career, but your entire outlook on life. These codes are the keys to unlock your true potential, to become a leader, influential leader who leave an indelible mark. So I come across, I have worked on a number of principles and the codes and the professionalisms, but it's too much of code. There are so many codes, there are so many dimensions, and it is very difficult to collate all those dimensions into one book. So I decided to start this journey with my debut book to consider those important professional codes or professionalism behaviors that if any of the professional implement in their personal or professional life, they will definitely get the results. And then I try to summarize. I try to limit myself to the code seven codes basically. And that's how this book has come up with. So while writing this book, I considered the code 1, which is establishing your career success roadmap. Code 2, establish your authority. 3, only speak sensibly and responsibly. Take ownership of your impact on others. Lead by example, compete professionally, thrive, and excel professionally. So when I talk about take ownership of your impact on others, I have used 3 dimensions there. One is your actions, your behaviors, and your communication. For competing professionally, many of the times I experienced many of our professionals who were working with 9-to-5 job, we unconsciously or consciously get into the rivalry, we get into the competing mode with our peers or our colleagues, which is going to derail your success journey. So that's why I thought to focus on this particular code. How can we navigate the competition professionally, or how we can get the meaningful output from that competition? So for benefit of not only for yours, but for others also. And at the end, which is thriving and excel professionally, I focused that this code is really matters. We need to thrive our career journey. To thrive the career journey, obviously, I need to have established my career success roadmap elegantly. But to thrive and excel professionally, I have focused on some of the areas which we never talk much openly. For example, most of the times we don't really understand the entitled mindset we are really going through. This entitled mindset is a killer of our professional journey. We don't really feel gratitude about what we have in the hand at this moment of time, and we always compare ourselves with others. So these are the dimensions I have explored, and I put down as a code 7. Okay, so if I quickly say among the codes, the one code that resonates deeply is cultivating your behavior. Now, this code is more than mere set of actions. So this code sits into the take ownership of your impact on others. So this code is more than just mere set of action. It's about embodying the qualities that set leaders apart. Imagine the power of leading with respect, empathy, and integrity. In the realm of mid-career professionals, embracing these codes bridges the gap between aspiration and realization. Imagine encountering a challenge at work, a disagreement with your colleague. Instead of reacting impulsively, this code teaches us to respond with calmness, to consider perspectives, and to find a collaborative solution. By embodying these traits, we not only enhancing our personal growth, but also fostering a positive work environment. So practical application of this code could involve daily reflection, a moment to assess our interactions, behaviors, and responses. This introspection helps us identify areas of improvements and reinforces our commitment to cultivate behavior which aligns with leadership. The concept of cultivate your behavior holds immense relevance for mid-career professionals who are striving to make their mark. So in this book, whenever I discuss, these 7 codes are supported by a story, which is my personal story for last 20 years, or I have studied the stories of other people, and I have tried to put down into the language which we can easily understand. Then through this story, I'm trying actually to label those mediocrities so that we can get aware of those internal beliefs which we are really struggling with. Once we know the internal beliefs or those limiting beliefs, once we label them, then it will be easy for them to face, because we have a strategy. And I mentioned the strategies to deal with those mediocrities. But after these, I also mentioned that if you really want to implement or execute those strategies, I have given a 4-week plans. So this is a complete package where you can see a change in you. In the image of the book, if you see, there is a pawn who's looking at the mirror and looking himself or herself as a king or knight. That's the difference. That's the change. I really my intention is that we should able to see that change in ourselves, and that's why this book chapters has been written accordingly. Great. So now there is one more question coming your way, and that's how many professionalism codes discussed in this book? I think answer is very simple. I know you know the answer. Option 1, 7, option 2, 6, option 3 is 1, and option 4 is 0. So I think it's very simple. I know. I just want to check if you're there with me or not. Okay. So that's it. That's about my book. That's about my mission, vision, and how I'm really, I have taken a journey to write the book. But now something very important, which really crafted my life, crafted my professional career. And I'm very, very proud that I met these people in my life. Without them, my life there is no value in my life. They made my life more powerful, more impactful. Okay. So I have mentors online with me in this call, and I would like to call upon my first mentor, Dr. Sunil Kute. Sir, are you there? Namaste, sir.
Yeah, fresh afternoon. I'm very much enjoying the event. Great to see you all.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. So, if I talk about Dr. Sunil Kute, I'm very honored to have Dr. Sunil Kute, a distinguished BITS Pilani alumnus and a veteran in education and engineering with over 30 years of expertise in teaching, research, consultancy, and administration. Dr. Kute currently serves as the Dean of Academic at the KK Institute of Engineering, Education, and Research in Nasik, which is in India. Dr. Kute's dedication to teaching excellence is underscored by the prestigious awards such as the Best Innovative Teaching Award and the Best Teacher Award from the University of Pune. Dr. Kute's passion for writing extends beyond technical subjects to encompass social issues. He has penned over 150 articles in leading newspapers in Maharashtra and received the Best Social Writing Award from the Delhi Lokmat for 3 consecutive years at the state level. Dr. Sunil Kute is a teacher who ardently loves the profession and his students. I'm one of that. A dedicated educator who chose teaching as a career to fulfill the call of his inner voice. Please join me in extending a warm welcome to Dr. Sunil Kute as he shares his invaluable insights with us today. Thank you, sir. Thank you for online with us.
Yeah, it's so nice to be here in this event. I'm fortunate enough to being with all here attending this event. At an outset, let me congratulate Tushar for a wonderful book here on the professional code. And I wish you all the best. I'm really proud of you for catering the needs of the professionals, mid-career professionals. I believe this will not be a theoretical hypothesis only. This book is not the theoretical hypothesis, but it is based on knowledge and actions, because I've gone through a couple of chapters and where I could notice that it provides the weekly action plans to your stories and case studies. That is something very great of this book, and I'm sure that it will be definitely great. It was a need of a time to come such book in market, and it will cater the needs of many young professionals as well as any experienced professionals too.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for your kind words. I remember, Kute sir, when I started my engineering education with you, and in Nasik, and you are the head of department. I remember those days in one of the class, you have asked one of the secretary to call upon Tushar to your cabin. And when I came to your cabin, I was a little bit in a very nervous situation because I never talked to you in the past. This is the first time I'm connecting with the head of department. And when I came to your cabin, the first thing I saw when I entered in the cabin was a letter by Abraham Lincoln to his the teacher of his kid. And that letter really inspired me because Abraham Lincoln put down those thoughts for the teacher, that how he wants to shape his kid, his child, and face the world. And that's really helped me out. That gave me the quality of the person I'm going to meet with. And when I entered in your cabin, I was literally nervous what exactly going to happen with me, because it was a class running on, and in between the class, you asked me to come there. And you handed over the first book to me, first book of my life, and which is The Ignited Mind by APJ Abdul Kalam, who is the missile man of India. So that is the transformation already started with me from that day point. I become so close to you. I didn't really find you as I found you more as my friend, as a buddy who really helped me out throughout my career, okay, throughout my life. So you have a very inspirational, we have taken a lot of inspiration from your journey, sir. So I have a question to ask you is, out of these 7 professional codes, which we listed earlier, I'm very curious, which professionalism code has the most significant impact on your journey?
Yeah, it's great to answer your questions. And I really, any teacher will always enjoy the questions only from the students. You made me really nostalgic by telling that event of that day, which I really forgot. You will excuse my gray hair to forgot all.
No, that's fine, sir.
But
That's
it is
absolutely
really a nostalgic thing that you are still remembering all those things, and that's where I could relate that thing that how one event or how one book which you mentioned of APJ Abdul Kalam, which I handed over to you. So how one book can make a difference in one's life, that I believe is a very important thing. And when I was just going through your book, it was really a great thing that I was deeply influenced. Of course, each and every, all 7 quotes are equally great. But to start with the very first opening quote that you mentioned there, establish your career success map, that influenced me a lot, because in everybody's life, there's a lack of clarity for why. Why is lacking in our life. One should know why we are here on the planet, why we are surviving, why we are taking education, why we are entering the job, why we are living. And this question is well addressed in your book. So that will definitely facilitate each and every reader to know their why. And the same chapter handles long-term and short-term strategies, how to set your goal, and how to go for continuous learning. So it promotes the life mission, and it also advocates for deciding your destination, identifying the milestones, define the roadblocks in your entire journey. And more, it emphasizes on the fact that go, and it's a continuous process. So track your roadmap and readjust it again and again. I believe this is the very first step for any professional when he or she enters in the profession. If your goal is well defined, if you know your why perfectly, then your journey will be very comfortable. So this first code influenced me a lot. Of course, all these 7 codes which are establishing your authorities, speak sensibly, take ownership, lead by example, compete professionally, and strive for excellence, all are fabulously attended, all are great things. But I believe this will be a code definitely helping everybody who is there wishing to excel in the life. So I strongly, once again, wish you a great success in your things. And before I conclude, one last request to all the readers here. Let us purchase the book, and let us now promote this book to all our friends in our big circles, so that Tushar will be getting the inspiration. We are eagerly waiting, Tushar, for your second book.
Wow,
So let me just
Thank you so much.
express my wish for your second book.
Thank
And it will be our responsibility to make your first book popular, so that we'll be waiting for your second book. All
Thank
the
you.
best, and thank you for calling me and making me part of this event. I wish all the best for your entire time.
Thank you so much, sir. This is really great. I am so inspired. I think I remember it's almost more than 23 years ago this event has happened, and which has transformed my life. And since then, if you see at my home here, more than 600 books. Okay. So this is the entire plethora of knowledge with me. And that one book has changed the entire journey, the course of my life. So thank you once again, sir. This is really great. I'm feeling very blessed to you being in my life. And please be there always. Thank you very much. So I'm going now move to the next mentor is Ajit Savadi. Hi Ajit, are you there in the connect?
Yes, I'm there.
Okay, great. Superb. Thank you so much for joining again today. Ajit, I was trying to reach out and you try to find out your find out the time through your busy schedule. So everyone, I'm honored to introduce our esteemed my esteemed mentor, Mr. Ajit Savadi, a chartered civil engineer and the fellow of Institution of Civil Engineers with distinguished 32 years career. Ajit's journey spans senior roles in water and urban infrastructure engineering, showcasing his prowess in commercial, contractual, operational, and technical realms. His influence extends across India, UK, and the Middle East. As a senior consultant at TCS, he led the UK EPO team and the executive director at Jacobs India. He revolutionized the water business unit. His leadership as a regional director, North for Stuk Consultancy, marked his dedication to infrastructure development. Additionally, he significantly contributed to a company called Arup, overseeing their infrastructure division in India. At NJS India, Ajit pioneers groundbreaking projects and international business expansions, embodying a commitment to excellence. Ajit Chaudhari is a visionary leader who champions collaboration, mentorship, and innovation. His presence today exemplifies his commitment to advancing our industry. We are honored to welcome him as a guest speaker, and I invite you to join me in extending a warm welcome and share his invaluable insights. Welcome, Ajit Chaudhary, once again. And I would like to pass it on if you want to say a few words. I have a question to check with you after that.
Yeah, thanks, Tushar. And before we really go on, let me congratulate you for taking this a bold step, I would say, because whatever you have described in your book, probably we all go through that in our day-to-day life. But very few like you think of writing it something which will definitely benefit others, because we also I've been working with you for last maybe 15 years or so, few years here and there, but still it's a pretty long time. I've seen your transition from a young engineer, a hydraulic modeler, and into a leadership and influential role. Very few people talk about this, but they keep it to themselves. They don't really write a book, and writing a book, I'm sure, will help a lot of people. And today I heard that your goal is to influence a million. It could be 10 million, but
Yes.
let us start with million.
Yes.
And I really appreciate and thank you for taking this step. And again, we had a few words from Dr. Kutte. He is a legend in his own word. I really can't say that I really influenced you that much, but I really appreciate that you consider me as a mentor. That puts more sort of a burden on me to motivate more and more people like you. So thanks a lot.
Absolutely. I think everyone, when I was going through a very tough time in my career, when I lost my job, and it was very difficult for me because I was so much clinged on 9 to 5 job, and my focus was so much on a job. I couldn't really able to digest that situation. And this is the time when Ajit Chaudhary has really helped me out to become more professional in dealing with the situation, to bring that courage, handle the situation. He helped me out to prepare for the chartered qualification, and which was one of the transformation again. And because of that, I got a lot of opportunities to work with. I got avenues open for me to get into the job, get into again, start the income sources. So thank you, Ajit ji, for that all help you have done during my tough time. I got one question to you is, your story resonates with many of us. But how did you overcome the self-doubt and the naysayers who questioned your transformation?
Yeah, again, maybe I'll take liberty to take you back to when I started my own career. It's been like 32, 33 years, and my entire career has gone into consultancy, particularly engineering consultancy. And when I started in Mumbai, consultancy at that time was much different than what it is today. Although it is still called consultancy, but in when I started, we were more technically inclined. We were not really commercialized as much as what it is today. I'm not trying to criticize. It's a good thing that we are developing consultancy as an industry, which has given its depth and maturity. But when I started, it was not at that maturity. And again, like everyone needs mentor. And I was really fortunate enough to have real good mentors in our life, and they taught us to really have a great technical ability, or they sort of taught that do technically good job and then everything will follow. So that became our goal, that whatever you do, you should be really technically excellent in whatever you do. So our productivity measures were not on billability or your how much your potential working, how much your output is, but our sort of like output was measured in, say, technically excellent solution. So how many comments did I get? Like my mentor was Professor Asiwala. He was a pioneer of environmental engineering in India. And we used to have a competition that like I'll take 1 or 2 more minutes because this is a very long story. But Professor Asiwala used to put a pencil dot on each and every word that we used to write. So we were assured that he is going to write everything. So our output was measured on how many comments did I receive from Professor Asiwala. So we used to have a competition between ourselves. Like I only got 4 comments from
Who is the
Professor
lowest one?
Asiwala.
Yeah.
Yeah, on my report. So that sort of created that you should have some technical excellency of your on your own,
Yeah.
because we are in a technical field. And as long as in your book also you are saying that one should have a clear goal. So our goal was that I should have a technical excellency in 1 or 2 fields. And once you have a technical excellency, it becomes much easier to manage and motivate people, because with your technical excellency comes the respect. And with respect, you can manage people much better. And once they know that your goals are not really crossing their goals, it becomes much more easier. Like I've worked in many countries, and I've worked in many different companies, joined different teams within the company, moved from one team to another. So a lot of transition was happening. And uh, as usual, like when you go to a new place, there are already some existing people, they feel threatened by you.
Yeah.
But so there are always people who are going to take doubt on you, how is going to do this. Probably you also face the same thing, like you're gone from water to rail, which was a big jump for you,
Yeah.
but still you manage. So same thing, like you take people with you together. And in a team, and when you're working in a team, you're going to get a variety of people, but the key is collaborative approach.
Yeah.
Take everybody together, give them confidence that you are doing the best and you're working with the best. So that confidence kind of helps you to overcome the initial inertia
Yeah.
or the people or critiques of you. Once they realize that you've got something to offer. Similarly, like when we like took a very large company, CES. I took almost 500 people in my group, and all 500 people were sort of nervous that this young guy, how he's going to sort of control us. But you have to pursue,
Yeah.
and as long as you're clear in your goal, everything will come.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I think this is one of the learning. I think one of the area which really I'll really want to explore in my own career, Ajit, is that how you, I mean, it's very easy to drive people when you know the path. But it is very difficult sometimes when you don't know the path. We have number of options available. So when there's unknown things, then there is a leadership quality required is very different. So how to onboard those people with you in that journey when there is nothing clear? I think that's the area I'm still exploring, and that's the area I still have my learning mission is there. So thank you very much, Ajit, for all your insights about the professionalism. And I'm really blessed that you are a part of my life and you're there for helping me throughout my professional. Thank you very much. Okay.
Yeah, it's my pleasure, Tushar, and
So
all the best for you. And as Professor Kute said, that this will not be the only book. So we look forward for a series of books from you.
thank you so much. I will try my best to get this expectation online. Okay, on executing that. So thank you for your encouraging words. Okay, now I may have to go to the third mentor, and we have Jonathan Simcock. Jonathan, are you there online with us? Hi, Jonathan. That's
Hi.
great. Thank you so much for joining from UK, Manchester, if I'm not wrong. So
That's right.
superb, superb. I'm so glad that you made it possible today. Everyone, it is my honor to introduce Mr. Jonathan, a luminary in civil engineering. At the age of 12, he set an audacious goal to become a chartered civil engineer, shaping his academics and early career guided by Institution of Civil Engineers. Jonathan excels in effective communication, earning trust and exceptional opportunities. He managed a 65-kilometer Algerian pipeline project, highlighting his leadership skills. One of the key lessons I learned from Jonathan is to listen and respect others. His commitment to his work, effective delegation, and adherence to company procedures earned him the privilege of managing UK's first fully automated water treatment work, a significant achievement in his career. Jonathan's story goes beyond ambition and success. It's about taking control of one's career. On several occasions, when he felt his career was stagnating, he did not hesitate to seek alternative opportunities. Remarkably, his dedication and reputation of exceptional work resulted in promotions within his own company, showcasing the power of trust and the reliability. When I look at Jonathan's career, it showcases adaptability and trustworthiness. So it is a testament to his commitment to the profession. In a sense, Jonathan embodies goal setting, effective communication, respect, self-trust, and mentorship. His presence inspires many of us, including me, through growth journeys. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Jonathan as he shares his invaluable insights. Welcome to you, Jonathan, once again.
Thank you, Tushar. That was I appreciate that introduction. Firstly, congratulations to you for getting this book off the ground. I think anybody who puts together a book deserves applause. It is not an easy task, and I take my hat off to you. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Looking through the book and the codes, I think there's some very important points in there that you make. And establishing your career success roadmap is your first code. And as you just mentioned, very early on, at the age of 12, I defined where my career was going to go. And I set out the stages that I'd need to follow to get to where I wanted to be. And somebody put this to me in a really nice metaphor, really. If you imagine life as a picture gallery, as we go through life and we achieve things, we put pictures on the wall of our success. And of course, in our early life, we learn a lot of things very early on. We learn to walk, we learn to talk, we go to school, we then start to pass exams. And each one of these are accomplishments in our life. And as we go through life and start to get into our mid-careers, there is a great danger that we don't put these pictures on life's gallery as frequently as we used to do when we were young. And it comes down to establishing where it is you want to go and setting those goals and identifying a picture in your mind as to what that goal looks like, and then aiming for it. And with that picture in mind, that will help drive you to achieve those goals. Now, I want to endorse what Ajit Savadi just said about professionalism and the need to have your own specialization, whether it be technical, as in engineering, or any other aspect of people who are not in engineering professions. And you get that through continued learning. You get that through listening and watching, and by respecting your elders and learning from them, and then putting that into practice as you go through your life. And as Ajit said, it's only when you have got something that you can solidly call your own, that people respect, that you then have the ability, that authority to manage and lead others.
Thank you.
And I think that comes through again, in your code where excel professionally, establish your authority. You need to do that through learning, listening, developing that speciality, and then always aiming to do the best that you possibly can and going the extra mile.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
To wrap that up, one other thing that underlines the professional is ethics. And you know as well as I do, Tushar, that the Institution of Civil Engineering has a code of ethics, a code of professionalism.
Yes.
And one of those codes is ethics. What do we mean by ethics? Well, it means being true to yourself. It means being honest with yourself, honest with others. And also not getting involved in bribery, calling out bribery if you see it. And integrity really underpins the professional. Without that, you can't call yourself a professional.
Yeah.
So on those notes, I'll pass back to you, Tushar.
Thank you so much. That is fantastic insight I received today, Jonathan, which tells me there is still, I have to really work on this particular project, which I have taken in hand. The professionalism cannot be completed by if we not using ethics, principles, integrity. They become very core part of the professional behavior. And when I know your journey, Jonathan, I'm connecting with you for past a decade now, and I know there are a lot of changes happen in your life, in your career. You talked about that one. One of the things which I learned from you is that, and which is really important for the millennials. We have the millennials here in the market who really jump on for changing the opportunities, getting the opportunities. But when I look at your career, you stood there, you stand there, and you have embraced all the situations, what is coming in front of you. And you come out of those, you have accepted those changes and these situations, and you give your 100%. And you have shown the example that how can one grow in an organization, in the same organization for long term. And that's the learning I have from you. And I'm very blessed that you are a part of my life. I have learned many things from while having a work with you. So I still feel that many years we still have to go together, and I would like to get the same wisdom from you. So once again, I would like to thank you for joining this event.
You're welcome. All the best of luck in the future. And you have your goal of reaching 1 million. So that's the picture on the wall. That's what we're aiming for.
Absolutely. Okay, I'll put that on my wall behind then. Okay. So that's 1 million goal. 1 million is a goal. So thank you, Jonathan. I will, best interest of time, probably I may have to move to the next last mentor of our session today. Wait a second. This mentor.
This is a message for Tushar. My name is Anusha Shah. I used to be a technical director.
Sorry,
working with me.
I will go back. I will go to the next slide, and I will run the audio for one of my mentor, Anusha, who not able to reach and connect to this session. So I'm going. She passed on a message to me, and she's on the flight, and she recorded this and sent it to us.
This is a message for Tushar. My name is Anusha Shah. I used to be a technical director in Jacobs in Ahmedabad, where Tushar was working with me, and I'm currently the Senior Vice President of Institution of Civil Engineers and the Senior Director for Resilient Cities and UK Climate Adaptation Lead at Arcadis in London. I just want to pass on a message. I'm actually at the airport, so this is going to be quick. I just want to say how proud I feel where Tushar has reached. I'm not surprised. His dedication, tenacity, and determination has always been par excellence, and I really wish him all the best. And may his professional code benefit millions across the world and help them get out of mediocrity and do some excellent work for the good of people and planet. And I really wish you. I'm sorry I can't be there with you, Tushar, but here's my best wishes for all your success. Good luck and onwards and upwards. Best wishes.
That's it. This is my 4 mentors who really shaped my career, who really shaped my life, all dimensions of my life. So I'm now going to the next segment of the session, which is the book launching session. And obviously, I'm gonna invite my family to unwrap the book. Jonathan, you're trying to say something, but I can't hear you. You need to unmute yourself. Is okay? Do you want me to unmute you? Okay, that's fine. Okay, so I'm going for a book launch event now, and I will invite my wife and my daughter. So we unwrap the book in front of all of you.
Your face is not seen. Please, look at you all. Please come together.
Sorry, sir. You're saying something.
Yeah, your face was not seen. Yeah, please be there in a frame. Good. All three are not seen. Please come closer.
Come closer.
Great to see you all.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. This is the book is now launched, but it's already launched on the internet on Amazon. It's available on all for Amazon.in.com and obviously in a Kindle version also. Okay, so that's it. This is actually the event of launch. Thank you very much. Okay, yeah. Thank you. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Naisha.
Tushar, while congratulating you, we must congratulate your family also, because I'm sure without their support, because I know the kind of energy that goes into launching a book. So congratulations to your family as well.
Absolutely. I want to talk about that one definitely in the gratitude section, that how it was important for the family having with you together for this type of projects when you undertake. And I echo with you, without family, it was really difficult project. So absolutely agree with you, Ajit. So
maybe you should bring your wife to share her experience.
Great.
Yeah, okay. That's a great idea.
We welcome that.
Okay, I think I'll get off the seat now and I'll ask her to sit and say a few words. Come on. Yeah, you have your... Okay. Okay.
So, shall I join?
I think you need to get the video on. Can you say something? Is it on now? Yeah, can you see? Okay, she's there.
Yeah, I think this is a correct picture that like behind every successful man there is a woman.
Yeah.
So there are two women standing behind Tushar. So you'll have a double success.
Okay, so thank you so much.
Hello all, and thank you for joining us in such a great and precious moment, and congratulate to Mr. Tushar. He is such a dedicated person, and I ever seen in my life. He is inspiration for all of us in our life. He means for since January, I never seen him, as he just slept for 4 or 5 hours in the night, and he every time he just keep writing the book, and so much busy in his work, and is such a dedicated person. Means I really salute to his hard work. And yeah, what I can say, we are truly happy, and this book is nothing but you know, it's our emotions. Means I cannot explain through the words. When someone from your family become a first author and make proud all of us, so it's a great moment for our whole family. And yeah, our whole family is really, you know, wishing the best for him. And thank you all.
Yeah, wife's word on their sorry, okay. Wife is saying something in front of everyone, so I always acknowledge that, okay. So Kute sir must be happy now, and Ajit sir also must be happy. So definitely, I really want to say to you, Priyanka and Naisha, that last 8 months, obviously most of the passionpreneurs who are in this call today, we all have really dedicated our life for our mission, our passion. And one of my, obviously everyone has their own challenges. So I'm talking on behalf of all the passionpreneurs that we are so consumed, we're so engaged in our passion, in our milestones, and we're not really able to devote that time to most of the times our families. And I also experienced the same thing. I really felt sometimes that I haven't given those precious time for the last 7-8 months, but I knew the result was going to be remarkable. That's the pain I have taken, the pain you have also embraced, but the result what we got is remarkable. So thank you very much for all your support during this journey.
Thank you.
It's great. Okay, I think I'm going move on to the book has launched, and the book is almost a week there. Since a week, a lot of the book has reached. I just received this message yesterday evening. The book has got the bestseller in Amazon, and this is another remarkable thing for us that it's been an Amazon bestseller now. I also got few reviews from the world. I would like to share with you. There are a few from India and from the United States. That's great. That's great. So I think I will, best interest of time, I would like to go quickly and talk about what's exactly actually in this book. Why should one really go through this book? We already talk about different types of codes, what is the professionalism and all, but this book includes the secret mediocrity killer that changed my life. Okay. It also includes those 7 powerful codes of professionalism, which will help you excel in your career. 21 powerful professionalisms to break free from mediocrity. So each code is defined with 3 professional values. So total 7 multiplied by 3, 21 professional values. It includes all real work life stories and experiences. And it is giving an awareness of what exactly a mediocre employee believes, mindsets, and attitudes at the workplace, and how can we overcome those. And obviously supported by the practical strategies to overcome mediocrity and embrace unstoppable mindset. This is what you will get into this book. This is what actually I try to put everything into the book. Okay. So now the next thing is, I would like to gratitude. I would like to express the gratitude. This is without this gratitude, I don't think I would have achieved this level. I would not have achieved this status. So I would like to express my gratitude to my late father, who died during the pandemic. And but his upbringing values, his values of living life are still in me, and that helped me out to shape my life with his all upbringing values, with his all nourishment and nurturing. I was today standing strong on my feet, and so that's why I feel gratitude about my father, my mother. She should be there in the call. Rahul, are you there in the call? Hi, Rahul. My mother stays into a native place in Jalgaon in Maharashtra. We generally sometimes have very internet connection challenges. Probably I'm not able to see her in this call now. It seems that there's a challenge. She's dealing with the technical. But Rahul, once again, a call for you. Are you there in the call? Okay, it seems Rahul is not there. So my brother Rahul, he stays with her in native place. So she's sorry, she's not here. But I really want to convey my sincere gratitude to you, mother. You have given me a great life. You nourish me as a good human being, as a sensitive person who has empathy about others. And I cherish that during my professional life also. Okay, thank you so much, mother. This is my beautiful, lovely family. My wife, my brothers, their the immediate families, and the kids. All are really great connections. We feel we are, without them, we are not completed. So we all are having this. This is a it's not only my transformation, it's a transformation of entire family happened with this project. And everyone is getting transformed. That's the beauty of this journey I'm experiencing. Superb. So I'm now calling upon my friends. These are the friends. Without them, life is no value, no meaning. Friends are like they add masala in your life, right? So it's spicy. So Vishal and Shirish, are you there in the call? Vishal is in US, Texas. Obviously, it's 2:30 in the morning.
Yes, Tushar, I'm there.
Oh, Shirish, you're there. That's great.
Yes,
After
yes.
a long time. Superb. How are you? Can I see your
I'm-
face? Hello.
Hello.
Shirish. Yes. Okay, that's great. You made it. You made it, buddy. Thank you so much. So Shirish is my
It's
childhood
pleasure,
friend.
Tushar. I'm feeling so happy.
Superb, superb. Guys, throughout my life, since we know each other almost more than 30 years now, 32 years now, and we have seen the ups and downs of life together. So Vishal and Shirish were there with me always during my tough times of my life. Shirish, Vishal has really given me a kind of they become a North Star for me many times for taking decisions in life. So Shirish, I'm really feeling blessed. You're a part of my life.
It's pleasure, Tushar.
You want to say something, Shirish?
Yeah, sure. You just finish your talking, then I will talk.
Done.
Because I have many things to talk about you. So
I think
I request you.
I think I'm done. I'm in the best interest of time, Shirish. We will have a limited time available, but I would like you to go ahead now and talk quickly. Okay?
Yes, Tushar. So I'm very happy today that my friend's first book is launched, and it is an extract of his tremendous thinking of 23 years. And I know what the way he think. I'm sure that this book is very useful to give a correct path for those who really want to achieve something. If you observe the first picture of his book, that is title page of his book, it's clearly seen that how pawn get transformed into king. So it's our dream that one day we want to be a king. Just the way Shah Rukh Khan say that I want to king of Mumbai. This everyone come some dream in his mind. So I'm sure that the way Tushar think and the way he gone through the situation, he given a correct path, because we know our problem. And in Matrix, they say that we always know, we always have to make choices. And the correct choices is very important. And Tushar's book, I'm sure that Tushar's book gives that way, that path, that vision, which is required to get success. And it is very useful for those persons who have problem in taking decisions. And he's also a great resource to talk with when we get struck in some situations, when we not get path, or when we get blank. Tushar is a great resource. The talking with him gives us path to find how to move ahead in professional life and how to tackle with the problem. So it is good to talk with a such an experienced person who has idea and who gone through such situation. And as a researcher, I appreciate that Tushar given a best way in his book how to understand the problem. As a researcher, I'm thinking that it is a great achievement or great resource. This book is great resource for those who want a scientific approach to find out the way in their problems. So all those things, or he listed their professional life. I think this book is really decode the things. Although the title is code, professional code, but I think it is decoding the codes where we get stuck. So I congratulate Tushar, and I am very proud today that my friend written such a good informative book for those who really want to achieve something. And I also appreciate for his dream which he think to transform the mind. It is great thing to involve, because I know how busy he is in his life, and he's taking time for those people who stuck somewhere to achieve their path. I'm very happy, Tushar. Very happy today.
Thank you so much.
आणि मी नमस्कार करतो आमचे आदरणीय कुटे सर, जे आमच्यासाठी इन्स्पिरेशन राहतात नेहमी. मला खूप आनंद वाटतोय कुटे सरांना बघून इथं, जे म्हणजे आमचे मास्टर आहेत ते, आणि आम्ही प्राऊड आहोत की आम्ही त्यांचे विद्यार्थी आहोत. जे पण काही आम्ही करू शकलो आज, ते सरांचा आशीर्वाद आमच्यावर आहेत. सर इथं आहेत, म्हणजे जास्ती काही बोलताच येणार नाही. आम्ही खूप म्हणजे धन्य आहोत आज सर आहेत इथं. थँक्यू सर.
We are privileged.
Thank you, Shirish.
We are really privileged to have Dr. Sunil Kute with us in the entire life. He is a kind of a beacon for us, isn't it, Shirish? So
yes.
That's great. Thank you. Best interest of time, probably I have to move to the next segment. Obviously, there's a gratitude I would like to pass on to the first 50 inquisitive readers who have booked, taken the book, author signatures book, and they are the people who put faith in me for purchasing my book. And I'm really feeling blessed that all my 50 books has gone sold out now, and they all have been taken. So, and this is the gratitude to all of them for putting faith in me. Now, this is fantastic. This is the community I was talking about. You know, without this community, it's not going to possible. I lost my path many times. I hit to the wall so many times in the last 9 months. But this community has always helped me to strive. I would like to pass on my gratitude to all you passionpreneurs who are really, your willingness to stretch yourself is an inspiration to me. When I was going through the swamp area in the month of February, I was talking to many of you who really helped me to craft my journey. And I can see those successes in your personal life also, and my personal life also. So I'm really blessed that I'm a part of this community. And I'm opening the forum for the Passionpreneur community to say a few words if they have. Please feel free, unmute yourself, and if you want to say something about, okay? Yes, Ganesh ji.
Hi, many congratulations, Tushar. Really happy to see this kind of event where you organize the things very well. And many
so
congratulations and good luck. Very happy to hear from your professor, from your mentors, from your friends, from your family. And I'm really inspired by this kind of event. And you set very high level of expectation with the Passionpreneur community. And if I'm going to launch, definitely I need to plan something like that. And really happy to see this kind of benchmark. And you did a really great job. And many congratulations once again to you and your family.
Thank you so much, Ganeshji. As I said to you, Passionpreneur community also helped me in creating this event. So I would like to really put down the name, Mr. Gaurav Dhiman from Delhi is a Passionpreneur team member who helped me out how to go off Facebook Live, how to go LinkedIn Live, and also how to create the launch event. I also want to pass on my gratitude to Prashad and Tarak who helped me out for this presentation. Okay, thank you so much. Now I'll move on to Vivek Rajay, you raise your hand.
Yes, sir. Congratulations.
Thank you, Vivek
To
ji.
you. Heartiest congratulations. The way you arrange this event, and namaste to all your mentors also from my side. So their great insights also inspired us. Sunil sir and others who have attended this session. So thank you so much. Congratulations. This event is like very professional. It looks very professional, perfect presentations, and crafted very well. So all the best, and I am sure this bestseller is going to be there for next 1 year or 2 year always.
Thank you, Vivek ji, for your kind words. Really appreciating. Thank you for joining again. John.
Hey, Tushar, thank you so much for giving this opportunity. Can you hear me?
Absolutely, loud and clear.
All right. All right. All right. So, first of all, many congratulations to you, Tushar, for the wonderful achievement of one of your goals. So, it's not an easy job, as all we know, right? Whoever is there in this event, launching a book, writing a book, completing is not that easy. We know we are all going through that pain. As you mentioned, we quite often go and hit on the wall, like,
yeah,
it is very hard, and you gone through the pain and you have done this, and many congratulations to you. And I know the the support that has come up from your family. Without family support, it cannot happen, because the way my family, they are helping me in all my passion, my work, I can see that.
Absolutely.
And as your book title says, the way you organize this event, it speaks, man. It speaks. You live the word. I'd say it is so professionalism, the way you really conducted, the way you planned, the way you organized. It shows the professionalism, and it gives me a it sounds solid that your professionalism code is going to deliver a high level of value for others. And as he was mentioning, I also feel like when I'm going to launch my book, I don't know from where I'm going to take the standard. you already set the bar high, man. This is really high. So you'll have to meet the bar. I have to tell you that before I'm going to launch, I need to connect with you for about an hour or two to get to know
Absolutely,
the kind of preparation that you've done. Congratulations.
Absolutely. I'm here. We all are here because of you. This event is happening, first of all. Yesterday evening, Prashad was spending time with me. Since last 2 days, Tarakji was spending time with me. Sometime I talked to Ruturaj also, was talking to so many other team members, our Passionpreneur community, to make this happen. Okay. So it's a teamwork, obviously. It's a presentation, obviously, I worked on, but the teamwork is really matter there. Sorry, there is one more. One of my friend, those who have raised their hand, please be there. I would like to go back. There's one of my friend wants to say something. So Pooja, are you there in the call?
Yeah, hi Tushar, can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, hi everyone. I'm Tushar's friend, and first of all, I would like to congratulate Tushar. And I've seen his passion and his hard work for this book. So I'm very proud of you, Tushar.
Thank you.
I don't take much of your time, but yep, all the best. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Pooja, there. And now I would like to go for, on my screen now, there is Ruturaj is the first. So would you like to say, Ruturaj?
Yeah, hi. Hi, Tushar. Am I audible?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, thanks for this opportunity. And first of all, many congratulations for your this wonderful book launch. And I would say this is the need of time. And as we all know that the professionalism and its importance, because a guy like me who is transitioning from early career to mid career, it is really needed. And that I can say that along with the professionalism of personal touch, emotions are also there, and really grateful to witness your mentors to listening to them live, and it's really a value add. And thank you, and really all the best to your next journey. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ruturaj. Thank you very much. I'll move to now Shubha. You are there in the list. So please, can you unmute yourself? Yeah.
Tushar, heartiest congratulations to you.
Thank you.
And
Thank you so much.
also to your family, because I can understand how much they contributed while you were doing the hard work writing the book.
Absolutely.
It's already a bestseller, and I'm so happy that another person from our batch is a bestseller on Amazon. Your book is very topical. Many people will find it very, very useful, and it will become a key vehicle for you to reach your mission of transforming 1 million lives. So all the best to you. I'm really happy for you.
Thank you, Shubha. And I'm also highly keenly looking for your book coming very soon. I'm sure it is going to be in 2 weeks' time, right? So 2 to 3 weeks' time, if I'm not wrong.
1 week. 1 week.
1 week, so fast. Superb, superb. And may I know the name of your book, please?
It is Sway Minds. Sway Minds, convey, convince, and win with powerful communication skills.
Wow, superb, superb. That's really great, Shubha. I think there is a lot of threads connecting with us, with each other, and we will
Yes.
definitely make use of that one together. So I wish you
Definitely.
all the best also, Shubha. Thank you.
You too.
Prashad, you're there on the list.
Tushar, I'm so happy for you. A great moment. I mean, I was a little emotional when you opened the book with your family. I mean, salute to all your efforts, your commitment. All of us started writing our books, right? But you made it. And it's a day that you need to be very proud of yourself, your family, and very proud of the opportunity to impact so many lives. Thank you so much. And thank you for giving me this opportunity to work with you on this. I'm really blessed.
So thank you so much, Prashad. I think one of the code which I mentioned in my book is to you have to, if you want to get help, you need to help others first. And that was the value I saw in you, Prashad. You, from the universe, I didn't even contacted you, but you connected with me yesterday and asking, Tushar, you need any help? Is there something you were really looking for? And I was so surprised by seeing your call there, and it really helped out. You added value in my presentation. It made you made my presentation more sellable, I would say, and is more professional. So thanks to you, Prashad. I know you are working on parental coaching for teenagers. I wish you all the best for your venture or your mission. Okay.
Thank you, Tushar. Thank you so much.
Superb. Now I have Milind. Milind, if you can unmute.
First of all, thank you so much for inviting me in this wonderful, memorable moment of book launching. And I really learned a lot from your mentors today also by this virtual event. And I heartily congratulate you and your entire family to this book. And I wish this will be best-selling again and again. And people will learn from it and implement in their life. That's my wishes for you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Milinji. Thank you. You are always a very positive personality. I've seen you giving the lectures to your community. I wish you all the best to your mission. Okay, you're also doing great job there. Please keep inspiring all of us. Okay. Great. Sai Vignesh.
Tushar ji.
Hello. Energy. Superb.
Actually, I missed a lot of people's book launches. Okay, I don't want to miss yours. So finally, I ended up.
Wow, that's really great. That's a great thing for me. You made it today.
Yeah, Tushar. So nice. Actually, I know that you're doing something big. You're going to do something big. I was feeling it's something. My intuition was telling that you are going to do something big. You already said that. Yeah, already you said that you are going on a vacation, right?
Yeah.
When you go on a vacation, that's when a lot of miracles happen.
I was there entire week. Yes, absolutely. But the mastermind, I mean, there's one guy in our Professional community here with me who really pushed me always that, Tushar, where are you? What the hell are you doing now? Why it's not happening? And this guy's name is Tarak. Okay, he always push me every time, and obviously there are a number of people around. You know, those moments which we have in Connect. Ganesh, you were there in the we were in the hotel, same hotel, and we were fortunate enough to share the ideas. When I see this energy happening from these people, you know, that's why I thought I should use my week rather than I'm spending that week to watch movies or something. Let's do something else, you know. So that's how I contacted all my mentors, and they really helped me out. They given me their time. So Sai Vignesh, I also knew you. We talked about you are working on IT professionals. If I'm not wrong, okay, please correct me.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Astrology for IT professionals. Yes.
Astrology for IT professionals. That's fantastic, right? So I wish you all the best for your mission, your venture you're gonna go for. Okay. So
yeah. Thanks. Thank you very much, Tushar.
Move on to Tarak Ji. That's the man who really helped me out in the last entire 2 months. I transformed into passion for community because this man was not allowing me to sleep properly. He's asking me tough questions. You know, he's asking me tough questions. Why the hell you're not able to do this task, Tushar? And this is the man. Tarak Ji, over to you.
Okay, Tushar, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
You have already made me more emotional. You know that. Actually, you know, I just want to tell all the passionate community and the people out here in this room. The first day I got a call from Tushar. You know, it was way back in February, March, if I recall. And I was surprised the way he opened up. You know, he just asked, "I need your help." I said, I was not. Someone greets you first, you know, and then starts and very hesitant in asking for help. Who knows nobody, you know, the first time you're talking. But he was very straightforward and cut to cut. I said, "Yes, man, why not? Please go ahead." And then he started talking, and I was just listening to him. He was so, I mean, he looked totally scattered, you know. I mean, he sounded so scattered, and I really heard him out for 40-45 minutes. I just wanted to let out, ventilate whatever he is. And because, you know, I'm 55 now, so I know how to handle human emotions. Nothing to learn from there. I knew this man is totally lost. He needs to be too much engrossed in whatever he's doing. You know, I mean, I just heard him, and then after hearing him out, I just calmed him down. That's okay. Now are you done? Now, what do you? And then I summarized his discussion. So you took 45 minutes to speak about what you want. Okay. Now let's summarize it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it this? Yeah. And then I gave him those what I am doing, because at that time I was also writing my book. So I see. So these are the problems not unique to you. It's unique to everybody who was in this journey. Okay. And this is same thing happened with me, and this is what I did. And the man was elated. You know, I mean, as if he got all the solutions he was looking for. Okay. And then he said, "Tarak ji, मैं आज ही खत्म करूंगा इसको." And next morning he came back again. I have done it. And that relationship, you know, that started from there. And that relationship started from there. And now this man, so kuch bhi karna hai na, he comes back to me. I have to do this. You tell me, give me some insights. And I feel like that relationship is no more like, you know, and the best part, let me tell you, he walks the talk. He walks the talk because our personal relationship is so strong. It is very strong, but he has never let the professionalism or the code he's talked about, you know, he keeps where he needs my core expertise as a professional. He never says that, brings that personal part inside. He said, "I need to pay you for this. I mean, I will not take any benefit because this is something which is your profession. This is not your, as a friend, I don't need to exploit it." And that is something which I salute. I always tell him that, "Bhai, you are my brother. I mean, I cannot charge people in family." He said, "No, nothing done. Whatever brother and all, you have to take money from me, and then only I'll take advice. Otherwise, I'll go to somebody else." So that is the kind of professionalism he shows. In spite of such a good bonding and spite of such a thing, he has always kept that thing in his mind, that where that line has to be drawn when it comes to professionalism. And that's, I think, I have not gone through his book. I'm sorry, Tushar. till date because we are too busy with too many things. I mean, you also know informally what we are working on. So we have set very tough targets for ourselves for next year. So
Thank you so much.
I'll
Thank you so much.
definitely, and also you are part of that, so you know that.
Yeah.
So
I know you are also an author. Your book, The Money Manifesto, is become an amazing bestseller. I know, and obviously all of those who new to this Passionpreneur community, Tarakji is also helps people working on money mindset. We have lots of mindsets which we really cost of ignorance about having money and its significance in our life. Okay, so Tarakji help us working on those money mindset, and at the same time gives you the viewpoints how you can leverage those insights for the financial freedom. Okay, this is how Tarakji is. Okay, thank you so much, all of you. You want to say something, Tarakji, before I move on to?
no, I mean the only thing that today that February and today I see that confused man giving me such a wonderful presentation to the world. This presentation is going to be there to the world. So from that journey to this day, I mean, I can recall, I am just overwhelmed. I'm so happy for you, Tushar. I met your family very recently. I can understand what they are going through, and I'm so happy for you. And just keep on impacting lives the way you are doing. And you are such a wonderful soul.
Thank you. Thank you
All the
so
best
much.
to you. All the
Thank
best
you.
to you.
Thank you. Thank you for the kind words. I think that's it. This is what the screen I have in front of me. There is no more raised hands. If there is any, please unmute yourself. If I'm not able to see. Satya Priyanka.
Yeah. Hi, Tusha. How are you?
Hello. Hello. I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
So I'm very fine, and thanks for inviting each and every passionpreneurs for the book launch. It's really inspiring us to move further in our journey.
Okay.
So
That's great.
I'm following all your posts in the social media. So thanks for being a role model to every one of us. Thanks.
Oh, no. Thank you very much. I'm learning from all of you. There are bits and pieces everyone has. As I said, we all have superpowers. It's just these superpowers get fogged down and we're not able to see that properly. So I'm getting more realization about myself. So thank you, all of you, okay, for being there.
Thank you.
Okay. Superb. So I think almost all the hands. Oh, no, there is one more. Hi, Utpalanduji.
Am I audible, Tushar?
Absolutely clear.
Yeah, so nice. I'm privileged to be part of this program. So it is awesome. And first of all, I like to congratulate you for your nice book and becoming the Amazon bestseller. In fact, actually, these once I was just listening and watching everything actually. So it's not only the book launching. It's getting the insight of a person. Yeah. So I never knew about you much earlier, but today I know actually who is Tushar, and so many people talked about you, your passion, and your book also. So it's nice, nice to know you as well, and I like to congratulate you, your family for your nice work, and it's not maybe 1 million, 10 million. It should go more and more. Thank you
so much. Thank you so much, Utpalandu-ji. I know you also have a very niche. Niche is working on IT professionals, if I'm not wrong. Please correct me. Okay.
No, it's not IT professional. Actually, my niche is somewhat, it will be crossing with you also sometime.
Oh, is it? Oh, super.
In fact, I have also one book that is a great formula. So
yes, yes,
right.
Yes.
So it is also coming soon.
So the name of the book is The Grit Formula. The Grit, GRIT.
Absolutely,
Grit.
GRIT.
Oh,
Yeah, absolutely,
wow,
absolutely.
Super.
Yeah. So thank you. I'll not take much time.
Now, wishing you all the best for your book. And I also know there are a few more books are coming. Ganesh Rai, I know sale is not selling, right? This is the name of your book. Wow, this book is there on the screen. Superb. Superb. I'm gonna really excited to see how that's going to happen. Wishing you great success there. All those passionpreneurs who are in the journey of writing the books, please do it fast. I'm really excited to see it. Okay, we all want to cherish that moment to all of you. Okay, Divakarji.
Yeah. So
Very congratulations, sir. Tushar, sir.
अरे
Actually,
sir मत बोले. Don't know sir. Tushar only.
I'm actually very new to passion front journey. I'm recently passed out, or maybe I can say like recently completed batch 11. But I couldn't stop myself to raise my hand to congratulate you. And
Thank you
it's
so much.
very good content. Like I have seen the professional code, like your book is going to be help millions of people who are in the mid range of their journey. So this will definitely help everyone. And even I am going to grab a copy of your book.
Oh, thank you
So
so much. Thank you so much.
and thank you so much for giving chance, and keep rocking and keep inspiring us. Thank you so much.
Diwakar ji, I'm talking to you first time, so please excuse my knowledge about you. Okay, please can you elaborate? Can you give us some knowledge? What exactly you do and what's your niche is, and are you also writing a book?
Definitely. So actually, I'm also I did the pre-launch of my book. Actually, I'm working on speech part. Actually, I'm kind of a recovering stammerer. I used to stammer, but now I got a bit fit, and I could able to manage now. So I don't know if it display correctly, but it is something like I stammer. So what? So this is something which I'm writing, and and I'm in the midway of that. I haven't completed it, but actually I got chance to pre-launch it in the personpreneur community connect we had. So
I wish you all the best for your book, and please give us those memorable moments again. See you again launching your book. Okay, great. Sorry, best interest of time, I'm moving to Rohit. With you there?
Hi, Tushar brother.
How are you?
Congratulations. I'm good. How are you?
Congratulations. Thank you so
Congratulations
much.
for your book. I'm very
Thank you so
happy
much.
to see many of our batchmates like writing their books and releasing. I'm very happy about that.
That's great. 150 authors on that day. It's a very different feeling, no? That's great.
Yeah, exactly. And more coming into the track actually. It's very nice.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you, Rohit.
I joined late, but I recollected, okay, there is a book launch, so I wanted to attend even it is late.
No, thank you
To
for coming up.
congratulate.
Thank you for finding this time, and I really appreciate you coming from Hyderabad, right? You are in Hyderabad, right?
Bangalore.
Bangalore. You're in
Bangalore.
Bangalore. Oh, sorry, I again
Yes.
mixed out. Sangeet. Okay. You're my neighbor then. Rohit, we'll definitely catch up sometime. Okay.
Yeah, sure. We'll catch up in Bangalore.
Super. Kunal.
Yeah, Tusharji, many congratulations to you for your book
Thank you.
launch.
Thank
I
you.
could not stop myself to raise my hand and congratulate you. I think all the good words have been taken and expressed to you. And I mean, so when I first met you over the Passion Connect, means I felt like I'm meeting some news anchor. I already told you in the same way.
Oh, yes. You told me this is the comment you gave me as a news anchor.
Yeah,
Okay.
the way means the way you command, you having a command on your communication, that's really awesome. It's really professional, and I think the book speaks about it. And all the best. I mean, I am whatever means one thing has shifted in me when we have joined in the passionpreneur thing. That whether we become something or not, but at least help each other. So that's the beauty of this community, and what I see, the energy flows in helping each other, like Tarak ji is doing and you are doing, or whosoever in this community. That's a beautiful one.
Everyone is
And
helping.
I really feel blessed to be a part of this, and I really don't feel like you are a different part of other than you're part of my family. So all the best for your mission, and I'm sure that you are going to achieve.
Thank you so much, Kunal. And you know what, Kunal, this is all possible because of one person who bring this all passion in all of us.
Yeah.
And I think we should not miss that name of the person. Is obviously Dev Gadvi, is India's first passionpreneur mentor. And honestly speaking, when I saw his ad running in the YouTube in September 2022, I just ignored him because I got the book already with me. I know one of the book sale I went and I saw, oh, this book looks to be good, 80% mindset, 20% skill. The book was with me for almost 2 years, but I did not even look into that person. But when I saw that advertisement on the screen, then I realized, okay, let's go attend this 99 rupee webinar, and that moment, it's changed everything, It really hit me to the point that I'm really looking to change in my life. Okay, so this person has been is the great. Now there's all gratitude on behalf of all of us through this occasion. I would like to really convey my attitude to gratitude to all our mentors, including Dev Gadvi, Fatah Khan, Shruti Deshpande, Sushant Kumar, Utkarsh, Anju Chaudhary. If I miss anyone, please add there in your minds, and that let these blessings go to them. Okay.
The one big thing, means like we always have this entitled mindset, right? And we always judge people.
Yeah.
So that thing has totally reversed in me.
Yeah,
Means
absolutely.
I'm looking the things around like in a positive manner. I'm a different person. I believe in.
And that is one of the chapter in the last Thrive and Excel Professionally. I have covered how to have how to avoid entitled mindset at workplace, and it really gave me a good research to be done on that topic. So thank you so much, Kunal, being here today. I'm really blessed. Okay, so I see there is one of my family member waving the hand there online. Neha, are you there? Oh, she's getting a little bit. Oh, she's gone off now. Okay, great. Okay, no problem. Superb. So I think I need to go to the next segment. So we have reached to the point that I have talked about my mission. I talked about my vision. I have written a milestone. I achieved a milestone of writing a book. But what next? What's coming with me in the next? Am I going to stop here? Obviously not, because we are passionpreneurs. So definitely it's not going to be stopping here. So I would like to talk about that. What next? The next is the mission 1 million for me. Okay. I remember these poem from Robert Frost. Woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep. Miles to go before I sleep. Miles to go before I sleep. I think it's just an achievement of one milestone. There are a number of milestones to achieve. And this is for all of you guys. This is not me. This is all of us wants to achieve these milestones. So I don't think we will gonna stop here. So my mission to reach to 1 million, how I'm going to achieve that? If I want to amplify that mission, I have decided to transform myself, my knowledge, to help others and to coach and mentor people. Okay, and that's how I'm going to look into my next level of amplifying the mission. Now, to do that one, I mean, obviously transforming the mediocrity, I try to understand where exactly I can help people during this coaching and mentoring programs. And I found that there are so many segments, so many dimensions available for one person to reach to the leadership level. There are so many dimensions of leadership, influential leadership. You cannot really collate that into a 4 or 7 or 8 codes. But there's a need of establishing a journey from a person from X level to Y level. And I decided that being as an average employee, average person in my career 20 years back, and when I see at myself at this moment of time, I have moved from the stage 1 to stage 2 and stage 3. And this is how I crafted that in my coaching programs. I'm going to help many many professionals who falls in either of these stages, and how can I really move them to the next level, to the influential leadership. So what I did in this framework, I created a framework which is based on 6 values: the self-awareness, self-confidence, emotional intelligence, fulfillment, sense of purpose, and leverage the networks. These are the 6 areas I identified that if you really work on yourself, it's a journey within. If the individual work on himself or herself, there's a change happens. There's a positive result happens. So let's say, for example, if any employee falls in the stage 1 level, their lack of the person who is at stage 1 has very poor understanding or consciousness about purpose, the why, the self-confidence, the self-awareness, and they also don't understand, they have no clarity about fulfillment, what they call as a fulfillment. So as compared to the stage 3 or stage 4, where the consciousness is quite higher level, they know their way, they know their why. However, they're really exploring at the stage 3 and 4, they're exploring how they become more effective in terms of creating impact on people or the things around them. And that's how they move to the journey of influential leadership. Okay, and this is the framework I'm implementing in my coaching and mentoring programs, so that I can help them to move from one to the next stage. So this is not enough. I'm going to have webinars. I'm going to start my podcast. I'm going to have my LinkedIn and WhatsApp groups where I'm going to nurture people. And if you all have any immediate need to discuss about your personal challenge, professional challenges right now, those who have answered the questions correctly, there's a free discovery call available. And if you think that you have an immediate need to discuss, please note down these numbers and the email, and you can connect with me. Okay. So if I talk about webinars, this is what I was talking about. Those who have answered correctly, there is a 20% discount for all of the webinars which I'm going to do in month of September and October. Okay, and if I quickly talk about those webinars, because mediocrity is my area to focus, I'm going to work on the professionals, and these are the areas I've identified: the time management, the 7 secrets of managing successful time management people, leadership of the first-time managers, one-on-one meetings and what that really matters most, micromanagement, delegating the work, how to inspire and motivate your team, and top secret feedback rule for constructive feedback. So these are the areas I've identified where most of the professionals really struggle. And that's how I want to work on the mediocrity of people. Okay, please note down the dates. And obviously those who have answered the questions, they have 20% discount on all these webinars. Okay. This is an important part. I need your feedback. I need your suggestions. How can we do it more better in the future? And obviously all your answers which you have put down in a notepad, I would like you to send me those answers through this Google form link. Tarakji, if you can put that into the chat, if possible, so that people can use that link to add, submit their answers and the feedback. Okay, it will be available on chat. Thank you very much, Tarakji. So this is about the feedback, and now I'm going towards the closing, the end of the session. So if I want to say, in the essence, basically, wait a second, I'm just so in the essence, I mean, let's remember, each of us hold the superpower to transform our own narrative. The journey ahead for all of us might be challenging, but the rewards are immeasurable. The path to leadership is really illuminated by these professional codes, which I talked about in the book. But that codes that don't just guide us professionally, but personally as well. I'm very confident my book, The Professionalism the Professional Code, will surely serve your needs and purpose. Please read my book, encourage others to read, and help me reaching to my mission of 1 million. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. At best interest of time, probably I'm going to close out. And okay, thank you very much for everyone joining. I'm really, really blessed. Okay, and see you in person. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Thanks once again. Congratulations, Tushar family. Bye. Take care.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Congratulations to you and your family. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you all. Tushar. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
All the best, Tushar.
Thank you, Ruthraj. Bye.
And all the best. Sure.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Tushar. All the best.